Kings and queens, philosophers have tried so hard to find.
Me too.
Tell me what you'd say that truly makes it real.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
What's your definition of it?
Say.
What's your definition?
Hey guys, it's your girl Remedy and I'm coming at you with another review. This week I'm going to be reviewing Grow Out Oil and MSM. Did it actually work in helping to accelerate my growth? Well, at first I came across this Grow Out Oil online and I read these rave reviews, like people were like, it grew my hair an inch in a week. And I was like, I wasn't really sure. I was skeptical. I was like, could this possibly be true? Is this really true? And so I thought, you know, what am I going to lose? I'm going to buy this oil and at worst it will moisturize my hair and at best it will actually grow out my hair. So I thought, okay, let me order it. And I ordered an 8-ounce bottle like so. Sorry, my label's fading for some reason. And the instructions on the bottle say use twice a week and wash your hair weekly. You can use daily as well. So I was just doing the basic twice a week, and within a week I noticed 1/2 an inch of growth. That basically is 4 times my normal growth rate. My normal growth rate is 1/2 an inch a month. Now I was getting it in a week. And this continued for 3 weeks on the trot consecutively. Then I was due my trim, and unfortunately, because of some damage that I'd done to my hair through protective styling going crazy, I basically had to get all of my progress cut off. I basically was putting my hair into twists that were too tight, and it was breaking the ends of my hair, and it had to go. But then I decided, okay, I'm going to document my growth. Now, the 4th, 5th week, I noticed that my growth wasn't quite as fast as it had been in the first 3 weeks of me taking it. And I went online and I found that a lot of women agreed that the first weeks of taking Grow Out Oil compared with the latter weeks, their hair was growing so much better in the first few weeks, although they were still seeing some progress. And on one of the forums, which I think it was Hair Leicester actually, they were saying that if you took it in conjunction with MSM and vitamin C, which helps with the absorption of MSM, then you will boost your results again. So I went out and I got MSM powder from Holland & Barrett, nothing special. This cost me, I think this cost £15. The capsules were £8, but this does not have any bulking agent. Okay, the capsules have bulking agent, which might increase your chances of a reaction. Can I say if you're pregnant or if you're breastfeeding, please read up on this product before you take it. Let me tell you a bit about MSM. It is pretty amazing actually. It is known to be an anti-inflammatory. It is known to decrease people's reactions to allergens. So if you're allergic to particular foods or pollen and you get hay fever, it's supposed to actually help alleviate that. It also helps with joints, aches, recovery from the gym. People also claim, like from what I've read online and from videos that I've seen, people say that it helps with stretch marks as well. And actually applying it in a paste onto the area of an injury is actually also supposed to help. It's awesome. And I've even come across some amazing testimonials of people who have had fibromyalgia who said that through taking MSM, their fibromyalgia has actually gone. So it is pretty good for your overall health. One of the things that it does do is that it detoxes the body. And if you're not drinking enough water to flush out the toxins, it's going to express in your skin. And that's what happened to me. I had to really up my water intake. I went from drinking maybe, I mean this is really bad, but I used to drink about 1/2 liter of water a day to drinking over 2 liters of water, and that is how I was able to clear my skin from the breakout I was getting due to the MSM. Actually, it's a good kind of breakout in the sense that it's because you're actually detoxifying your body, so that's a breakout worth having, and I don't mind that at all. One of the downsides to this was that it did dry out my skin like crazy Like seriously, I could not put enough moisturizer on. My hands were always dry. My skin on my hands were always dry. And that was a definite downside. The other thing that I noticed was I had to pluck my eyebrows more often, but I do think that it made my eyelashes grow in thicker. And when I shaved my legs, my hair grew back much faster. Sorry, it's my cat distracting me. My hair grew back much faster, and I noticed actually that as a result, I was getting ingrown hairs, because as the hair follicle hadn't had time to heal, and then the hair was growing back in place, I was more liable to getting ingrown hairs, which was definitely a downside. But I was really encouraged by the fact that I could see that it was speeding up the hair growth elsewhere on my body. I didn't grow a moustache or anything like that, which is always good. And I noticed that putting those two together, I definitely regained some more speed in my hair growth. So the Grow Out Oil and the MSM, I definitely regained some of the speed of my hair growth. But it was never really quite, I don't think, up to how it was in the first few weeks of me taking it. Now the Grow Out Oil, I know it's strange to say, but I did actually find that it dried my scalp. I know it's strange to say that an oil dried out my scalp, but I think it is the MSM that's put in there. It's really good ingredients. She uses coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, Eucalyptus alba, umbilica officinalis, biotin, MSM, rosemary oil, and lavender oil. All those natural products. And the way that MSM works, and that's in the Grow Out Oil, and that is in the supplement that I've been taking, the way that MSM works is basically sulfur is the third most abundant substance in your body. So you've got water, you've got salts, and you've got sulfur, okay? Sulfur, you need sulfur to sulfur disulfide bonds in order to form the keratin in your hair. So if your hair is all ready to be growing at an accelerated rate, and you're deficient in sulfur, which most of us actually are, because when we cook our food, we deplete the amount of sulfur that's in our food, then your hair is not going to grow as fast as it can intrinsically grow. So providing it with the sulfur allows it to do this. The other thing that MSM does is that it decreases the amount of time that your hair spends in the shedding phase. So basically, your hair goes through a 3-part cycle. It goes through growth, it goes through rest, and then it goes through shedding. So it decreases the amount of time that you spend in the shedding phase and increases the amount of time that you have in the growth phase. So that's pretty important as well. And in order to boost the powers of MSM and your body's rate of absorption of MSM, I recommend using just a simple vitamin C. This is just 60 milligrams, which is 100% of your recommended daily allowance. Nothing crazy. I started off with 500 milligrams a day. Then I started using it 500 milligrams in the morning and afternoon. Oh, sorry, in the morning and the evening. And then I just continued to increase my dose till I was taking 1,000 in the morning and 1,000 in the afternoon. Now, for about a week, I have to say I really felt out of rhythm taking my MSM, and I found that on 1 or 2 days, I decided, because I hadn't taken it in the morning and I was feeling poorly, I just took it in the evening. I took both doses in the evening. My goodness, the growth that I saw from that just in that week was crazy. And also my nails felt like talons. Another plus is, of course, your hair and nails are both made of keratin, and I found that it made my nails grow. I mean, I'm going to show you, oh, I broke them. I'm going to show you before pictures of my nails. But it made my nails grow like talons, and they really felt, you know, quite hard, because normally my nails are quite brittle and they split. But MSM is really amazing for beauty. So overall, I would say Why not give it a try? Everybody's body biochemistry is different. What might work for me might not work for you. I've just got to put that disclaimer in there. But there's no reason why you couldn't buy a sample size of the Grow Out oil. If you go to myfasthairgrowth.com, you can buy a sample size and just give it a try. I mean, I think it's like $5 for one of the smaller trial sizes. And, you know, that's not so big of a deal. So I'm going to go to some pictures.
These are the makings of you. It is true. The makings of you.
They say what don't break you will make you. That's what they say. My mom always used to say, if you don't hear, then you must feel. Yeah, believe that.
Before I go, I have to holler at my girl, Lady L, over from Buildable Beauty. She was my very first subscriber. And to me, that kind of blew me away because I've been watching her videos for about 2 years now. She went from literally neck length hair to mid-back length hair in the really a short amount of time. And she's transitioned, she's done her big chop, she's gone natural, she has taken us through her weight loss regimen, and I've so enjoyed watching her videos. So the fact that she's now rating, subscribing, thumbsing up my videos, I so appreciate. So I just have to holler at her. Her link is going to be down below if you're interested in visiting her channel. Also guys, don't you forget to rate and subscribe below. Until next time, God bless, bye.